Before I start this review, I want to personally thank my really good friend Scott Menzel from We Live Film. We actually got to see this movie tonight with his wife Ashley and our good friend Matt from the Matt Breakdown. This is the early screening of the film. It was the world premiere right here in Hollywood, and the film was called Sex Tape. We actually got these really cool tickets, and we had to wear these, you know, shirts on the red carpet, publicity stunt, blah blah blah, round us up like cattle, yada yada yada. So yeah, this is the brand new film directed by Jake Kasdan, who is the son of one of the greatest directors to ever live, Lawrence Kasdan, who gave us The Big Chill, Grand Canyon, French Kiss, and many other great films. And I think he's also worked on Empire Strikes Back. And I think he might be also working on, I'm talking about the father, of course, Lawrence Kasdan, who might be also working on the new Star Wars movie coming out. So yeah, this is the brand new film directed by Jake, who has given us, you know, the Dewey Cox story, Walk Hard, the TV set, Bad Teacher. Speaking of Bad Teacher starred Cameron Diaz and Jason Segel, and now they have come together for this film, and now I think they were like love interest in that film, but now they are husband and wife. And the way this movie starts, they just love to get it on. They love to have sex anywhere they possibly can. And then they decide to get married, they decide to have kids, and they decide to use their brand new commercial. Okay. Their brand new iPad. Of course, this is kind of a big, huge commercial for iPad, I want to point out really quick, because the way they introduce the iPad, like, wow, it's so nice and light, and the picture quality is so great, yada yada yada. So what they decide to do with this iPad is to spice up their marriage and have it become a sex tape. Surprise! Now, if you've seen the trailer to this movie, I'm going to say right now, you pretty much have seen this movie. I really had no expectations to see this film. I was going to go see it next week, but I'm glad to have got the chance to hang out with some really good friends and see it earlier and actually run into a bunch of people. There was a bunch of great people that were there at the screening, whether they were part of the film or not. But I really did not care to see this movie, even though I was going to go see it. I just had no excitement for it. It just looked like the same old comedy that we get time and time again. I think a lot of the people that are a part of this production are really talented, but I was really worried that they would just be really lazy with this production, because that's how it felt from the trailer. So watching the movie, I really tried my hardest to go in with an open mind and have, you know, maybe it'll make me laugh. I would hope that this film, and when I go into a comedy, any comedy, I really hope that it makes me laugh. That's all I really care about, and that's all I really cared about this film. And was it going to make me laugh? And at the first, you know, it's the story from the trailer. We get the idea of what's going on. They've fallen in love. They love to have sex. The sex tape stuff goes on, and then they have to try and delete it somehow. There's a cast of other characters from Rob Corddry, Rob Lowe, and some surprise cameos. I think there's one surprise cameo. I don't really remember if there was any more that I don't want to give away. I'm trying not to do any spoilers, because we did a review together for We Live Film with Scott and Matt, and we did infuse some spoilers. So if you do check out that review, be cautious, because we give away a few of the stuff near the end of the review. But I'm trying my hardest not to give away anything in this film, because I feel like this is not a great comedy. It's not a good comedy, but there was moments throughout the film that I genuinely laughed. A lot of it involved Rob Lowe. There's a portion of the film that includes Rob Lowe, and I felt like that was the best part of the entire film. What Rob Lowe does in this film is very funny and had me rolling. Not in my seat, but just rolling in my chair and going, ha 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 ha. That's kind of funny. And then there's times where it's the stuff from the trailer. We've seen it. Rob Corddry's nice in the film. I can't remember the actress that plays his wife right now in the moment. She's okay in the film. There's a plot that involves the kids that's okay. Again, this movie is okay with a few laughs. And so for a few laughs, I'm gonna not really give it a strong or a recommendation at all. I wouldn't actually recommend this movie at all. But if you really feel the need to go see it, try and get a discount ticket, go to a matinee, or try and find it a way to see it free at all possible, because it's really not worth the money or the time. I mean, you know, if you feel like it's worth your time, yeah, but don't spend money on it, because in the end, this felt like a huge commercial for the iPad, for Apple. It's really, in the end, it's to sell more iPads. That's how I felt about it. But they do infuse a little genuine laughter that felt real for me, even though if the story did feel phony, the characters are not that deep, you really don't care about them. Though I did feel that Cameron and Jason have chemistry. Not the greatest chemistry, but they have chemistry somewhat. They kind of do. I have to be honest with myself. They kind of have some chemistry. And I did laugh a little bit, so I'm going to give it a slight pass. I kind of enjoyed my time, even though I would never ever watch this film again. It's just not it's not the greatest or good. It's not a good comedy. It's not a good comedy. There's nothing really original here, and that's too bad. But I didn't expect much, but it would have been nice to have been surprised. But for that, I'm gonna in the end, I'm actually going to give Sex Tape a slight 2.5 stars out of 4. There you go. If you need to go see the movie, go, but I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePilot.com, and if you've enjoyed this video review, please click right here and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again, Scott. This was a lot of fun to hang out with you tonight and see this movie, and I hope that we go do this many more as the year goes by. So again, check out our review for We Live Film. Hope you enjoyed my review. If you've seen Sex Tape, let me know what you thought down below. If you liked it or didn't like it. If it's just more of the same crap that we get from Hollywood time and time again, I'd like to hear what you have to say. In the meantime, have a great day, a great night, and a wonderful life, and I'll see you in my next movie review. Peace be with you, my friends.